Hello. Oh, no early chatters today. That is highly unusual. Well, I got to mute. Okay, it's muted. Okay. I have this running over on my channel as well, so that I can see where the chat comments are coming from, because the software that we use only shows comments together, all the chatty places. So hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. And it does not appear that our text message went out either today, which is very unfortunate. So many things, so many things. Okay, are we are we live? Because this is highly unusual that nobody is here in the chat. What is going on? And it only shows 2 watching. What have we got going on here? That is very strange. Stand by. My producer is getting a message to me that I got to figure out how to get to on my phone. Okay. I was queuing something else. Hold on. I got to save the, oh no, I can't. Okay. Download. Da 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 da. Yeah, this is weird. Something's weird is happening. Okay. It's showing. Okay. We have a glitch. It appears. Okay. I see chat happening over on, oh, well, isn't this going to make things interesting? We have no private chat. I'm testing that. Okay. I was able to send in our private. This is so bizarre. Okay. Now it's like, where is all my people? Oh, this is lovely. You know what? Okay. We're going to try something. I'm going to hit refresh. Stand by. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Bougie up on the screen for just a moment, and I'm going to refresh, and let's see if that fixes it. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I got oh, how do I get rid of that? Like, hold on. Bougie, fly away. Okay. All right, I've got a Facebook chat. Maybe I am just going to have to pull it up for, like, see, this is the stuff. This is the stuff that happens. I don't understand it, but y'all are seeing it. This is so bizarre because it's literally the software is saying there's only 6 people watching, and there's more than 6 people talking. So once again, our lovely software is playing its games. So I don't want to miss your chat messages. That is the thing. So let me pull this up. Oh, this is going to be the ultimate of multitasking. Oh, sorry about that. Because I'm going to pull up both of these streams over here on my other monitor. Yeah, I see all your chat messages now. Holy spumoni. Okay, we got this. We got this. All right, I literally have 2 chats going over there. So that's very interesting. And yeah, Melissa, I only saw like you're at the one thing and now nothing. Well, it's going to be like I'm back at Dawn's house and not really able to watch everything, right? Oh boy. Gotta love it. All right. Well, that means I can just focus on my little list on this screen and we'll just run with it. We're just going to run with it. I see you over, like, this is why I'm like looking away, because I'm looking over on my other monitor and I see you guys chatting over on my other monitor, just not. Just not on the software that I use. Okay. Let me get this lined up so I have two that I can read here. Okay. Sorry, guys. Stand by. Okay. I've got two lovely chats going. Well, I'm glad you can see me. That's the important part, isn't it? Okay. We'll go with it. And then Chelsea, who is producing in the background. Chelsea, if you happen to see any chat messages come through from Facebook, because it looks like they're coming through from Facebook on here, go ahead and let me know. So, because I'm going to stay in the in our little QR code screen until such time as I need to switch out of it. Well, I do have my phone, but I can't pull it up without, if I pull it up, then I can't hear when an order comes in, because then I have to turn my sound off, and it's kind of a pain in the batuski. But my mom just sent me a text. Mom, I need to come over and get these turtles like tomorrow. Hopefully you're home tomorrow. But I will show you what my mom has been working on. We have some Christmas turtles coming, and we have some lovely pink turtles coming. I had another message. Somebody wants a pink and black turtle as well. Oh, we have some really pretty variegated green turtles coming. If you're wondering what these turtles are all about, I am running a fundraiser to benefit the Eclectory Tortoise Rescue and Sanctuary. They say tortoise and reptile because they actually have a few non-tortoise critters as well. I think they have a bearded dragon and maybe a couple other lizards that they also take care of. But an extremely hard-working woman runs this, and I have been following her for 5+ years. She has been my mentor, and in fact, just the other night, I had a question about Eileen because Eileen had stayed in her doghouse for 3 days. I'm like, okay, when do I worry? And she answers me and says, pull her out tomorrow. I'm like, fortunately, she came out on her own. She came out, she ate, she drank, she did all the things. But she's always there. And if she's there for me, she's there for literally hundreds, if not thousands of people. And just her passion is these animals. She is a 501c3 nonprofit based in Casa Grande, Arizona. And I'm very much looking forward to bringing her a very big check in the near future. So we are selling these turtles. So it looks like she's also working on some shell colors here. Oh, can I show the one you made for Julie? I'm afraid that everybody's going to want one of these. These will be a higher price if anybody. Do I dare, Mom? Do I dare show the Julie one? Because you know everybody's going to want one. These might have to be just like special pre-orders or something. Okay, look at the kitty. That is Julie's request, was to have one with a kitty on it, and that is what my mom came up with. Yes, Eileen as well. So yesterday was a very, very eventful day for me. This is coming out in a video. This is not in my home. This is not one of my cages. Before anybody says how filthy the cage is, yes, cage was disgusting. But look, that is not bougie. That is not bougie. It's coming up. Video story to that is coming up in the very near future. But yesterday was a very, very busy day. Oh, let's see. My mom said sure. Okay. I'm glad you said sure. Even if it was after I already showed it. Oopsie. Yes, yes, yes. So it's kind of been an exhausting week. I'm still on jet lag mode coming back from New Jersey. The New Jersey videos are now rolling out. Um, I think you've only seen the first one, right? I can't remember. Yes. The next one comes out tomorrow. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I've edited in my head. The next one comes out tomorrow, and equally a doozy. A doozy. And then after that, it gets even more ridiculously doozy. Oh my goodness. Susan and Iris are over chatting on the Niche Lady page because they can't get on this one for some reason. So they need to check if they're subscribed. No, that's the Niche Shopping Network. They can't get on the Niche Shopping Network? Wonder what's up with that. What is going on? Such weird stuff happening. Susan, okay, so I see you on the Niche Lady chat. Susan, are you subscribed? I mean, I don't think I did. I might have done subscriber only. So check your subscriber status because sometimes YouTube likes to unsubscribe you. And the reason we've had to put that in play is last week we started getting some of the spammy trolley bots started showing up. And the way you eliminate that is to be a subscriber only chat because there's a little delay. There is so you have to subscribe and then give it a couple minutes and then it will let you chat. But we have to turn that on to avoid the riffraff. And I'm wondering if that's it. Let me know if when you check that, if you somehow got unsubscribed, because I bet you that's it. I bet you that's it. Yes, my mom is very talented. So Jordan is taking these crafting classes, and one of them is crocheting too, because she very much wants to carry on the family tradition of crocheting and doing crafts, because I have failed at carrying on that tradition very much so. Oh my gosh. Okay. We are going to sell some stuff tonight. We're going to talk about the stuff too, which is going to be really fun. I have some really, really nice stuff. Like you can see it all behind me here. We have items of every price range tonight, of pretty much every type you can think of here behind me. I left all my Christmas stuff off, even though I listed a bunch of Christmas. That's a future show coming. I don't know. I am one who has a little bit of trouble shopping or getting in the whole online Christmas thing till after Thanksgiving. It's just my brain. It's just my thing. I know many are already like, selling Christmas like hotcakes, but my brain can't do it. My brain can't do it. I'm checking in to see if that Iris says nope. That is very strange. Very strange. Well, you know what? It's the same stream and I see both chats. So at least we have that. It's a backup plan that seems to be working well. All right. I am 2 weeks behind in doing a trivia giveaway because I did not have my own show last week because I was traveling. Now you know why I didn't have a show. Actually, it's been like two Mondays in a row I haven't had a show. So it's been a hot minute, but never fear. We have collected the answers from the show previous where I did ask the last trivia question. So the winner is going to receive a $15 shop credit. And let's figure out who it is. Thank you, everybody, for all of those great comments. By the way, that's all you have to do. You just have to comment at the end of the stream once the comments come up. That's all it takes to enter in our free giveaways. All right, let's Spin that wheel. Oh, but we know now. Lisa Stetler. All right, Lisa, I think you know the drill. If you spend your $15 tonight, I will have to issue it in the form of a refund. But if you wait till after the show, I can create a coupon for you to use that will work all week long. These $15 credits that we do here on NSN are to be used before the next live. So you have the entire week to use that $15. And I pretty much list stuff every single day. I try to, and I try to stay caught up. We're so close to being caught up. And then I get behind again. As we speak, Rachel's in there taking pictures. This time I'm behind because I literally had to ship home 5 boxes of things. So she's got to get those unpacked and get the pictures taken so we can get those out. But it's happening. It's happening. Everything, I haven't unpacked them yet. I haven't heard anything rattling in the boxes, so I think everything made it. It'll be very exciting to empty those boxes. That's the first time I've had to ship that much stuff home to myself. All right. Well, the text message did not go out tonight, but I assure you, it normally goes out. If you want to be alerted when I go live, the number you text DANNI to 929-566-4243, which spells out 929-56 niche. And you will get notified of when the shows are going live. If you want all of the Niche Shopping Network notifications, text all, and you'll get all of them. That's how it works. It's a real phone number. We get every single message that comes through. Please note, we do not respond to customer support issues through that text messaging system. It is simply for us to send alerts. So if you need to get a hold of a particular host about an issue with an order or something you want, those need to go in the form of a contact through whoever it is you need to contact. Every single one of our host shops have a contact form up at the top in the menu, and that is where you send those customer support type things. If there's an issue that's not getting dealt with, you can send an email to nicheshoppingnetwork@gmail.com, and we will take a look and see if we need to do some figuring things out, because sometimes things go to spam or there's some communication gaps. So we are there to help resolve those if need be. You got notified on both channels tonight. Oh, Diane, you got probably notified by YouTube though, not from our text service. Did it? I don't think it went out. I'm looking because I'm on my list, and it didn't go out. It did not go out. So there's that. Hey, did something happen and this thing just no, but okay, all of a sudden I saw a stat change. So maybe it's unplugging now. Is that what we call it? Constipated software. All right. If you are new here, welcome. Excited to see you. And the way this works is it's not an auction. There's no bidding or wars for anything. Sometimes we'll have a little fun and we'll play around a little bit and we'll do a best offer kind of scenario. But most items we'll put a QR code up on the screen, but all the items live in the nicheladyshop.com. And I'll put a general little QR code up here. Now, you can either scan that QR code with your phone or mobile device and go to it that way. A lot of people will watch on their computer or watch on their TV and then use their mobile device if they want to go and purchase an item. Or there will be a traditional link that will show up in the chat that you can just go to a link, but you don't have to wait for me to show the item either. If you wanted to go over, browse, and make purchases, I encourage that, because once people start going over there, things get snapped up. So if there's something that you've had your eye on, you've been waiting for me to get it listed. I have been in a listing frenzy the last 2 days. So there's a lot of new things listed, not all of which I'll be able to show tonight. It's the internet, Gail? Okay. That's highly possible. Highly possible. Very interesting. But yeah, and thank you. Melissa just put a link over on the NSN chat over there. So my shop is nicheladyshop.com. That is the main place that I list everything you see me buy in my videos. It is my own shop. That way I can give a little bit better price breaks on things because I'm not paying one of the other marketplaces a fee or a commission. So I like to give you the deals right there in my own shop. All right, I'm just catching up on chat, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. We're good. Just a reminder, this coming Friday is going to be wackadoodle. So, we've been talking about doing our 5K celebration for, since we made it to 5K. And that is happening this coming Friday, which is Black Friday. What an appropriate day to celebrate and do giveaways. And the giveaways are going to be amazing. We are going to be doing like a marathon show. But you will get notifications as usual if there's like one host that you want to see in particular. If you're not signed up for all and you're just signed up for one host's notifications, even though our stream isn't stopping all day, you will be notified when that host comes on live. And every single host is doing giveaways. I haven't quite decided yet what to give away. I have a really pretty Fenton vase that was kind of calling to me today as a possible giveaway. I know JDA is giving away a bittersweet swung vase, which is crazy because I can't enter the giveaway, and I'm a little sad about that because I would love to win that. But that is his giveaway. I'm sure Dawn is going to have a spectacular piece of jewelry. And then there's also going to be a lot of fun stuff happening throughout the day, as well as like 50% off clearance stuff as well. So it is going to be the day you want to be on the Niche Shopping Network. That probably will not be streaming on the Niche Lady channel. So make sure you're subscribed over on the Niche Shopping Network channel if you want to be part of that. And make sure you are signed up for your text alerts, which I will check and triple check that everything is working for Friday. Okay. Have I said all the things? I think I have. There will be a buyer appreciation giveaway at the end of today's show. So each item purchased qualifies to be part of that giveaway. Now, if you purchase something pre-show, but you're here listening to the sound of my voice right now, you need to either let me know in the chat or send a message through the contact on the shop saying, I'm here now, and tell me what you bought. Okay, so I can match it up and get you in the giveaway as well. We want everybody to be part of it, but that giveaway is really for those of you who are here and participating. That is the perk of being here, is we like to do fun things and give stuff away. Okay, now I think I've covered all the things. Yes. Okay. My brain is foggy, you guys. I'm still jet lagging. It's been a week and I am right now. It's like 7:30 at night for me still. I have not gotten back to Nevada time. I don't know what is going on with my brain. It's messing with me. Okay. This is in the thumbnails. And so I thought I need to show this little guy. This is the most adorable little figurine. Now, who read this story as a child? You remember the series of this little cutie pie? Was very popular. It's Thelwell. It doesn't say it on the bottom. It just says John Beswick. Is it Beswick or Bezick? Do you pronounce the W or not? Is there an American way to say it and an English way to say it? Who knows? It's John Beswick Studio Sculptures, the Countryside series. Mind How You Go, hand decorated in England, 1984. The Thelwell series. Like, if you were a horse girl like me, you read all of those books, right? I'm checking over to see if y'all read all those books. I'm just double checking too if anybody said they bought something before the show. Stop, JD. Stop looking at it. That thing stares into my soul. Okay, I don't see anybody saying. Okay. It is Bezic. Okay, it's Bezic. I'm like the hooked on phonics girl. I say it like I see it. So it's very hard for me to put that W silent. I hope John doesn't mind. Anyway, such a super adorable figurine. I was surprised the value on these, but they're not super prolific. I told you my brain is tired tonight. They're not super abundant. We'll just say that. So that does tend to make them a little bit up there in price. Look at that face. Look at that happy face. That's so Rachel. Rachel's been a very happy girl since she leased a horse. Mom's helping. Mom's paying half. But so now she gets to ride like a lot more often and a lot longer. And so she's a very, very happy girl. Her mood has changed considerably. Oh, I have to get this guy. He's on the floor. Because, flamingos, they're unruly. They're unruly creatures. And who's ready for a flamingo bottle holder for the holidays? Oh, that's not a very good shot. Oh, there he is. He's so fun. Look at him. Yeah, so you put your wine bottle or your liquor bottle, and he holds it and looks like he's drinking it. And so you can keep the wine like right out in the open. And there he be. I think I may have put a picture in the listing showing one holding the bottle. If memory serves me. It's been a little bit since I have listed him, but super fun. Also makes a great gift if you have somebody who loves the flamingos. All right. Oh, put you over there. Thank you. Whoever made a purchase, appreciate you. Rachel does love horses. Yes. That was a Mike of One Way Vintage shot. Oh, so true. So Zay, Mike's getting a bad reputation now. Oh my goodness. All right. I brought all of the amazing paperweights in here. I was having a little bit of a heart attack at first because one of the best ones I was not able to find. And I feel like I scoured my inventory room up one side, down the other, couldn't find it. I was ready to give up. And then Rachel, I went and picked her up because she comes over and she takes pictures while I'm doing this. And I'm like, Rachel, fresh set of eyes. And I pulled the picture up. I'm looking for this paperweight. She found it. It is okay. So I'm probably going to say this wrong too, because it's also, no, it's Scottish, Perthshire. So do you say it Perthshire, or is there some fancy way to say Perthshire? I just noticed it's got a little sticker smudge on it still too. that'll come off. That will come off. So these came, all the paperweights came out of that really crazy mid-century goodness estate sale. Oh, that estate sale. Oh, I've had to resist. The NSN links are not showing up in the chats. No, that's because the chat is not connecting. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we're going to have to really depend on the QR codes today. Gosh, shucky darns. Would one of the mods be able to put links in there? Like you'd have to grab the link out of my shop and then copy and paste it into the chat. Would anybody be willing to do that? Anybody? Let me know. I will crown somebody the maker of the links if you are willing to do that. Chelsea, what happens if you put it as NSN posting in chat here? Because that should put it in both places. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa's going to do it on the NSN chat. Goodness gracious. What? All these workarounds tonight. Anyway, this is a beautiful Perthshire, Scotland. Very interesting. I did put quite a bit of history into the listing on this item. If you just want to find out about the Perthshire glass company who makes these, and of course, it's like I don't have it memorized, but I do know that it was from 1968 to 1972, I want to say. So when I Google imaged this, I found nearly the exact same paperweight with the name. It was John somebody. Gosh, can't think of it. It's in the listing, all the info. Anyway, found out that he was part of the Perthshire factory when it was running. And therefore, it is basically the same paperweight. It's the same artist made it, but this is pre when he went off on his own. So this one is actually more valuable. This is one of his first creations, but it's got the little P cane right there in the middle so you can identify it. But look at the ribbons. Look at the work on this. I just find these so fascinating with the work that has to go into making that. There's the bottom. That would have had a sticker right there. That would have been the company's sticker that has long come off, but there it is. So it's for some reason it's only going to Facebook, but let me look. Did you try putting it in there as Niche Shopping Network? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's just not connected at all. I'm going to try something. Stand by. This may or may not work. I don't dare. I don't dare do it. No, it didn't. Oh, this is so maddening. I swear the customer support for this company, it must get sick of talking to me with all the glitches. I appreciate you, Chelsea. So Idaho Gem Chelsea is going to put them over on the Niche Lady channel. And I've got Melissa putting them over on the Niche Shopping Network channel. Okay, plan B. You guys are amazing. It takes a village and all of that stuff. Yes, customer support will be hearing from me after the show. Okay, the ribbon swirl. Which one is that? Hold on, stand by. Oh, I see which one that is. I did not get a chance to fully research all of these. I really thought this one I would be able to track down, but so far I have not. Look at the little controlled bubbles, but more importantly, look at that swirl inside of there. that piece of glass. It's like a rosette in the middle of that paperweight. Isn't that gorgeous with all the rainbow colors? There is the bottom of this piece. It's not Murano. I can tell you it's not. And sometimes that is like, you start reducing what it's not. And I do that. So we know it's not Murano. It's not Perthshire. I do not believe it's Caithness. I just can't tell you what it actually is. So there you go. There is that beautiful piece. And you can see it's much rounder than the Perthshire. I guess I wouldn't say more traditional, but you generally see more of the like round paperweights than you do the others. I'm going to come back to that ginormous one only because it's ginormous. The little red one is right. No, elephant, you're making me nervous. Okay. This one is all flowers. It's technically considered a millefiori, but it's very defined flowers. But each of those flowers is made with multiple canes of glass, as you can see there. And it's got some depth to it. Again, I've just had to say maker unknown, very possibly a Murano. The bottom looks like a Murano bottom to it. I sure wish they'd sign these instead of slapping stickers on them when they were made, because the stickers come off. We all know the stickers come off. I do have one in tonight's collection that I was able to identify it because someone had the exact same one with the sticker still on it. So we were able to say it is Murano. But this one is beautiful with the little flowers. Okay. It might be this next one that I'm talking about too. It is a Fratelli Toso Murano. What makes this so cool? Oh, guys, I just noticed it's got a boo-boo. Oh, I have to correct the listing. It's got a boo-boo that I did not notice. Right there, a little flea bite in the glass. Darn it. Anyway, look at the little identifier. That means it is a limited edition. I believe it's like the edition number. It's not a year. I believe this is like a 60s. I want to say 60s. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that, but look how stunning those flowers are. The work involved in making, and the flowers are like sheer, like the petals are sheer. If that was a piece of glass, like a vase, it would be thin and fine and absolutely gorgeousness. And then I'll show you the bottom. Oh, wait. I just found a signature on this. Maybe. Is that it? I think it just says Murano. It does say Murano. It says Murano. I'm redeemed. Literally, that says Murano in a very scribbly way, but it is signed. Oh, that's so cool. But I do have to update the listing. So I know you're multitasking, Chelsea. Can you go over to the listing and knock $20 off of this paperweight for me? I will just knock $20 off for the little dingity ding right now, and that will be updated shortly. Let me catch up on chat while that's happening. Yep, you guys are just talking about the paperweights. Yeah, that is what Murano is known for, is how well they place the bubbles. It's the difference, and between, so some of the Mexican blown glass paperweights have bubbles, but they're very random. They just show up where they show up. The Murano bubbles are like, okay, I want one there, I want one there, I want one there, and I want it this size and this size and this size. It's very, very precision. That is one of the things that you can look at. And yes, they are called trumpet flowers. Thank you. It's okay. So that one I just showed you, I knocked 20 bucks off of it because of the little flea bite. Still a fantastic paperweight. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, I'm watching 2 different chats, so bear with me. Hi, Rhonda. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Just a little hangout community time. And it gives me a chance to better talk about the things that you see me buy in the videos too. All right. Okay, this next one is Costa Boda. It is Costa Boda in a gorgeous blue swirl. I don't know how that's coming through on camera. It's actually like blue with a black outline. It's gorgeous, very typical of the Swedish glass. And it is signed on, it's signed Costa Wharf Jewel. And I think there's a date, but I can only see the 9. Or maybe it just says number 9. And it's not a date. There you go. There is the bottom mark. I mean, just imagine how incredibly difficult it is to etch a piece of glass with all that information. Like, we take it for granted, when we see that. And a lot of times this is an acid etch, so it's literally just, getting, this one actually feels like it might have been engraved, but some of them are like an acid etch where like you got to take the acid and etch out the signature. So not an easy thing to do. And it's probably why you don't see signatures on the lower end paperweights as much. And then with Murano, they just were all about their stickers. Like even on the most expensive of the pieces of glass, very seldom are they actually signed. They were really big on their stickers. I guess they figured nobody's going to wash it, so the stickers will stay on forever, right? But yeah, so there is that one. Tis very special. Oh, did I show that one? I did not show that one. Okay. I'm like looking at these little tiny pictures, trying to figure out which is which. So I put the right one up with the right link. You think that's what they did with some Steuben pieces? You mean stickers versus signatures? Yeah. Yeah. I find older Steuben is almost always signed. Lalique, I don't think I've ever found an unsigned piece of Lalique. Who else? Like, yeah, most of those big Baccarat signs theirs, Val St. Lambert, Orfers, like usually those are signed. Usually. Okay, this one. I'm saying maker unknown. I'm 99.9% sure it is Murano, but I could not verify it, so I did not say it in the listing. Again, this is a signed piece in the fact of having the number. So I believe it is a limited edition piece. There's nothing on top. That is just my lights messing with it. I did call it Murano because I was 99.9% sure. I think I waffled back and forth, but I did call it Murano. It actually has that number on the top, and it's got the number on the bottom. Everything about it screams Murano. Everything. What's really interesting is the color choice of the Millefiori canes used. It's mostly blue and green with a little dash of red in there. It's super unusual. Could not find another one like it when I Google image searched. So it made it a little bit of a challenge. But look at the edge. Look at the blue on the edge. How awesome that is. It's a very, very unique piece. And it could be a lot more valuable than I have it priced, but I went with a price because I couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a sticker on a Steuben piece either. Yeah. Yeah. JDA says Murano too. JDA is our glass guy here on the Knit Shopping Network. If you love glass, you want to be in his shows. I was so thrilled that all of these were still there on the second day of this estate sale. I can only imagine what was there on the first day. I can only imagine. It's probably why I didn't go, because I knew I'd be in trouble. Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye on that, Chelsea. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, do let me know. If you, you purchased that during the show, so we for sure got that. But if you purchase something pre-show and you're here, make sure we know. Make sure we know. Okay, I showed that one. I showed that one. Okay, this is another somewhat unusual one because it's clear in the middle, making like a flower form, and it is considered a millefiori. Millefiori means many flowers or 1,000 flowers. Yeah, you can put up the link. Oh my gosh, typo alerts. I call it a paper woot. It's a paper woot. Only found here on the Niche Ladies shows. A paper woot. That's 100% me too. I made that typo, and I bet you I copied that typo on several of these. So I'm gonna have to go back and fix those. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I was saying, a millefiori translates to 1,000 flowers or many flowers, some will say. So that is why they look like flowers, and they come in every color imaginable. And here they've made it literally a flower. So you can see the outline of the clear, but it's got a little, like there's glass there. It's there. It's just almost like a sheet of ice inside there. Again, this is the one that I am also very sure is Murano, but I did not use the name Murano because I couldn't verify it 100%. But look at the bubbles on the bottom below. Just a really cool piece. Really, really cool piece. If people really understood the work involved in making one of these pieces of art, it would blow your mind, because that's all got to be done while the glass is hot, and you got to work with each one of those, and you got to cut it, and you got to, more patience than I have. Much more patience than I have. Okay, we've got a couple left. This is another one. This one is so crazy cool. And it's got some sticker schmudge on the bottom. Okay, when we talk precision controlled bubble, this is precision controlled bubble. Again, 99.9% sure this is Murano. Just because of the quality of the bubbles, the workmanship, and the unusual use of the canes, to where, most of them are like this, where you see the canes are all kind of lined up on the bottom. This one, and I don't even know how they made this, but they're like floating canes throughout the paperwork. How did they do this? I don't know. I just don't know. And again, I couldn't find one exactly like it. I probably have this one way underpriced for what it is, but I kind of went with like what I paid and how low I could go on it and give you a good deal. But this is a highly, highly unusual one. If anybody has seen one like this, tell me. because I have not. This, I almost want to keep it. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's blue and it's glass and it would look really good in my cabinet. So if it doesn't sell, I'm not going to be mad about it at all. Well polished. Yep. On the bottom. Yep. Yeah. And you feel it. You feel it when you have it in your hands too. You just feel it. Hello, Sheila in Australia. Goodness, what time is it in Australia? I know it's the next day. I know it's Monday. It's your Monday there for sure. I think, right? Yeah. Because you are minimally 12 hours difference. Okay. The creation of Millefiori is amazing. Watching them pull that glass to make it. Yes, it's fascinating. I'm going to show you, like, there's no link for this. This one's sold already. This is definitely Murano. This is their, this one is, okay. I can't change my screen. I have all of it in the listing. Coronado d'Oro, I think, is the pattern, and it is a Fratelli Toso, I do believe, or was the other one Fratelli Toso? Thank you. Barovier Toso. I knew it was a Toso. Coronado Oro, or de Oro, however you want to say it. Look at that. This one's already sold, but oh my gosh, is that crazy beautiful? Oh, and yes. So, and a lot of times that's how you can compare. You know, if you look at the way that they're constructed, that's constructed the same way. That is one of the indicators of, like, pretty strong chance that, you know, this is made by the same makers as that. It is gorgeous. Yes. All right. This one I saved here because this is not glass. This one is lucite. Hold on. Blacklight, where are you? Here we go. Oh, I need new batteries in the worst way. Can you see it? Can you see it glowing? Glowing like lucite. I know it's not glowing there, only because my batteries are getting weak, but this sucker glows, and the flower inside glows. It's so cool. And it's a full-size paperweight. A lot of times when I find the lucite ones, they're like half size. They're small and lightweight. This actually fooled me when I first picked it up, that it could be glass, because it's got some weight to it, and it's got the size to it. So it's got the signature down here, not sticker. It's got the sticker down here on the bottom. It's Hafod Grange. It's called a Hafod Grange. Mid-century goodness. Oh, and the flower has a specific name. If you look in the shop, it's in there. I was looking to see if it came up in the link. It didn't come up in the link. Yes. Chelsea posted it. It's a yellow Healy Chrism. I blah blah blah. I'm all blurry. Why? Come on, technology. Wow. Anyway, it's a flower. It's a pretty yellow flower. We'll just go with that. All right. Are you sick of paperweights by now? Are you tired of them? I got one more. Mind-blowing paperweight. Where did I put? Oh, of course it's buried. That's okay. I can unbury it because now I have room on this shelf up here to put these for right now. This I need two hands for. Let's not knock the teapot. Oh. All right. Now I'm doing it. Now I'm messing everything up. Stand by. I don't mean to turn my back to you. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Now, for obvious reasons, this needs to ship by itself. Holy smokers. This is a big mamba jamba. It is the Sea Life aquarium. Look at this thing. Look at the fishies. I'm sorry, I've got fingerprints all over it now. Hold on, stand by. Oh, that is just awful. We can't have that. Let me shine it up. It's like I'm rubbing a crystal ball right now. La 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 la. Okay, much better. Oh, there we go. This, I don't even know how much this thing weighs. I meant to weigh it. I think I put too light of a weight when I did the shipping weight. I'm pretty sure I did, because this thing is so heavy. But it's got fishies on both sides. And it's got this beautiful orange black, what's supposed to be coral in the middle. There is the base. So this is not Murano. This is not a Murano base, I don't believe, because of that pontil there. But it's not a cheap imported job either. This is a high quality vintage large aquarium paperweight. Where's my measuring tape? I know it says it in the listing, but I don't see the listing right now. Where's my? It's right in front of me. This thing is 6 inches in diameter. 6 inches diameter and solid glass. Like, is that crazy? I just about fainted when I saw this. Still available at this sale. So there she is. I'm going to put her way over here, out of the way. Oh, okay. Safely, not to be knocked into by anything. All right. All right. Now we're done with paperweights. That was a workout. How about, where's my Chihuahua people? Where are my Chihuahua people? I love my Chihuahua. Or as we say around my house, Chihuahuas. We have our Chihuahuas. I have 2 of these. So 2 Chihuahua owners could have one of these nice mugs. It is by Fringe. It's very clean, nice. You could give this as a gift. Super fun. I told you, we had things of every price range today, so I figured I'd bring it back down a little bit after all of the paperweight stuff going on there. It looks like a bowling ball. Yeah, it felt like a bowling ball. I think the bowling ball I use is more lightweight than that paperweight was. For sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. The person saying here in the chat, are you saying you purchased something? Might need to give us a better clue if that's what you're trying to like tell us. Okay. All right. I got the most amazing Cloisonné pieces at the sale. Oh, you're saying that you're a Chihuahua person. Gotcha. Yes, we have, well, Ozzy's Chihuahua. We call him my funny little potato dog. Because, well, he's getting a little potato-like. And then Peanut is mixed with Italian Greyhound. But her Chihuahua comes out. She can't hide her Chihuahua. Oh, goodness. I didn't plan this too well. Okay. Stand by. You know what? I'm going to skip around a little bit. This is what I'm going to do, just so I'm not moving these things 20 times. Let's go to the Ellie Smith. So it's hard to tell in the picture the size of this piece, but this is a large Ellie Smith black glass trophy vase, and it's got this little floral pattern on one side. It's blank on the other side, and it's like black milk glass. That's what it is. And it's just super cool, but it is big. Forget. I know it's in the listing, but it's 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. And if you like this shape and style, I have a ceramic piece that is hand painted, but it's got, I put as found in the listing because of this. So it's got a little paint loss in the middle of that flower there. It's still a beautiful piece. It's a redware. Usually you can see it. Yeah. So there it is. Now it's glazed all the way. I'm just checking. Yeah. The whole inside is glazed. So it would hold water if you actually wanted to use it as a vase, but usually these are redware or terracotta underneath the paint and the glaze. But it's just a pretty little piece. Thank you for your purchase. I heard the ringy dingy. I don't know what that was for, but thank you so much. The one ringy dingy. Okay, let me move an elephant. Let me move this out of the way so we can get to this. I have 4 Cloisonné pieces. I like the way that guy Mike says Cloisonné. I can't even say it like he says it. It's like Cloisonné. He says it with a French accent. That's what it is. He says Cloisonné with a French accent. I love it. But it is Chinese, and it is an enameling with a base metal of brass. And the way they do this is they put the enameling inside the wires, little brass wires, kind of showing you close up. This one is considered an urn. It is blue and blue all the way through. It's got an original tag on it. I didn't want to take it off because I don't know if that has some significance. I'm sure it's like where it was originally purchased. It is a vintage piece. You can see the brass there, the enameling. It's just a beautiful large piece of Cloisonné. No, I can't stop saying it. Yes, and the chrysanthemum. I know the chrysanthemum has a meaning. It has significance for the Chinese, and I can't remember right offhand what it is. I really wish I could do my homework right before a show and retain this. Is it a butterfly? It's a butterfly. I just noticed it's got a butterfly. Look at you, beautiful. Over another small chrysanthemum. Then it's got some small flowers on the back. Another chrysanthemum, and then the big chrysanthemum, of course. Okay, let me put this. I'm going to put this over by that big old aquarium paperweight. You know what, guys? I warmed my office up enough I can take my sweater off, which I need to do now. Who would have thunk? My studio is kind of a small room, so it heats up very efficiently, which I love. Okay, the next piece is the ginger jar. Bring it over. These are large pieces. A lot of the pieces you see listed in other places are small. These are some pretty significant pieces. Look at the flowers on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this one also has a butterfly. Let me get to it. Where are you? I know I just saw it. Where'd the butterfly go? Oh, there it is. There's the butterfly on this one. Dun, 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 dun. The butterfly. I'm going to take the lid off and show you the bottom. Even on the top of the lid, it's got another flower. It's got the beautiful turquoise blue interior. This one has a green ring around the top. And there's the bottom on this piece. And there's the inside. Although you can't see it too well because it's dark in there. But again, a big, beautiful piece of cloisonné. Just picture that up on your mantle. Like it's a statement piece. Is what that is right there. Thank you, Susan. And if everybody could just say a little prayer for Dawn. She's going through a rough thing right now. Okay, we got some elephants coming. Are my elephant people here tonight? Okay, I'm showing these 3 pieces in a row because they all actually match. Like all 3 of these pieces would look great in the same room. This one is kind of a shorter bowl. I don't know if it's got a technical name to it. I'm just calling it a lidded bowl. But this one's got a bird. Look at the birdie on this one. I love him. And he's also on the lid. The bird is also on the lid. That, or it's not the same bird. It's, they're friends. This one's got some weight to it too. I mean, they all have some weight to them, but this one just has some substance to it, it feels like. Another stunning piece of Cloisonné. Yeah, she's going to be okay. She's going to be okay. It's one of those things you just got to get through it. I'm sure she'll share more as she's comfortable sharing more. Oh my gosh. And this one, this is the heaviest of them. This one is spectacular. This does not match the other one. This is so detailed. It is a hexagon lidded bowl. Look at the detail on every panel. Has a bird or birds and flowers. Sorry, guys, it's heavy. I guess I could just show you the lid. But wait till you see the interior. There is that a butterfly? Oh, it's a butterfly. So there's birds and butterflies on this one. It's a deeper cobalt blue than the other ones as the color. Here's the inside of that lid. But wait for it. Here is the interior of the bowl itself. So this is made to either enjoy with or without the lid on. This is an exquisite piece, I must say. And then you have all the panels all the way around have that design going on. And they're all a little bit different design. And again, this all has to be put within the little wire brads, and all the colors have to be put within the wire brads. And it's in amazing condition. So often you can find these Cloisonné pieces and there's a little ding here, a little rust there, a little damage there. These have been kept lovingly in somebody's collection. They are in absolutely fantastic condition. There is that one. All right. I'm going to two-hand put this one over here with all the heavies. Got some heavies tonight. Okay. Where do we go from here? The Cloisonné I got, same estate sale company. No, I take that back. It's a different estate sale company than I got the paperweights. I actually have 3 favorite companies here in Vegas. Those came from American Family Estates. And the cool thing with American Family Estates is they have a VIP program, and you can apply to be on the VIP program, or they let a certain number of people in the day before it's open to the general public. So we literally, and we pay a fee, but you get to go in and you get the first pick, and it's for, he limits it, and you have to be screened, and then there has to be an opening, but it's definitely worth paying for and being able to get in and get these high quality pieces without fighting the crowds. And I really appreciate him letting me be part of this program because he knows I film as well. And so it's easier to film when there's not a whole crowd of people there. So it's a win-win for both of us. And I can get the word out about his amazing estate sales. And that's where I went yesterday, and I came home with a special surprise. Like, an unexpected surprise. If you were not here at the beginning, you're just going to have to stay tuned for the most unusual thing I have ever brought home from an estate sale. I'll just put it that way. Okay. This is so cool. And I'm not even a big fan of teapots, but this one got me. So it is corn, as you can see. It's a figural, and it has a mouse on the top. The only similar one I was able to find had an insect on top. I couldn't even find one that had a mouse on top. It's so dainty. Look how small that little lid is that comes off of there. I'll show you the mark on the bottom. There it is. And again, I'm going to call it yixing. I don't know if that's the pronunciation that is correct. That's what I've always called it because that's what it looks like to me. And they call it a flagoon. I don't know what you would put in there. Maybe not tea. I don't know. I'm just saying. But an incredible, rare. And I don't use that word very often. This one is rare. If anybody can find another one like it, let me know. I do believe this is pretty much the only one out there right now, especially with the mouse on it. So super cool, rare piece. Now, because I had that corn, I thought it was only appropriate that I highlight my other corn item. Because you know me and the fake food. These are particularly well done pieces of corn. And I may be missing something here because remember I had that strawberry. Now the strawberry actually had a signature on it. These are so detailed and so interesting. I feel like these might even be art pieces, but look at even like the little ends look just like corn. They almost feel just like corn. And it is the corn time of year. Like put your corn out with your cornucopia and give thanks. But I love these. Like if these don't sell, I may have to find a place to put these in my own decor because they're so super cool. Love the corn. There's nothing corny about the corn. But back to teapots. Again, this estate sale was full of teapots, if you remember. And I'm not a big teapot seller. Like they're a little bit hard to deal with shipping wise, the bigger like round and they usually like you got to find like just the right box and such. But this guy pulled my heartstrings. Oh, somebody grabbed him. He is Fitz and Floyd. Take his little lid out. He is upside down. Fitz and Floyd, 1978 version. There is the mark. And he's spectacular. So congratulations, whoever got him. He's so great. You're going to love him. He's just got a look, right? Because who doesn't love a camel? I have some fond camel memories. I know you're saying, Danny, what haven't you done? But I've talked about it before. I used to work up at the Reno Zoo, and the Reno Zoo had Merlin. Merlin was a very large bull camel, and it took multiple of us to distract, entice him into a certain area of his pen. Well, somebody ran in with the rake and the scoop thing and cleaned up after him, and then you had to get done. But he wasn't nearly as bad as the baby camels. The baby camels. And now I got caught in this once. So again, it was somebody would go over with a bucket of grain. There was two. They would get them over to one side of the fencing, and then two of us would go in and really rapidly go and clean up after the baby camels. Well, one day they cleaned up their grain particularly fast. And we look up and these baby camels are running straight for us. It's like, oh, baby camels are not small. They just wanted to play. But an animal that size doesn't understand that they can't play with you like they can play with another camel. So, oh my gosh, it was like we're putting our buckets up, like trying to get back out the fence. And that was an interesting job. It was a very, very interesting job. Are those old ones safe to use? You mean old teapots? I don't know that I would use it. I would be afraid of not of it having anything dangerous. I'd be just afraid of breaking it or chipping it or doing something in daily using it. I would call it more of a collector piece. For the person who bought the Laurel Birch puppy dog bag, here it is. Puppy dogs. That is coming to you. Thank you so much. I'm just kind of looking down my list of what's on here. Okay. I got a lot of criticism for this next item. I will just tell you. I got called an idiot. Like, wouldn't be the first time. I don't care. Call me what you will. Somebody is going to agree with me that this poor little girl needed rescuing. Okay. What you're buying is this. Wonderful little oodles of Poodles is the maker. They are super collectible. I was so shocked to find out about them. Does it have a year on it? 2005. All right. This one is in amazing condition. She got her little pearl necklace. She's got her nose and her eyes, and everything is just peachy fine. Her friend met up with a real poodle. But I am hoping whoever buys this one might be able to maybe sew another nose on her, fix her up a little, maybe even paint a nose, because she's not torn up, except her nose is missing. So you're buying this one, I'm throwing this one in. Okay, that's how this is working. I couldn't leave her though. You know, the guilt that I experience when something like this is looking at me going, save me, save me. I had to. So hopefully somebody else feels the way I do and will save her too. Okay. I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat. She belongs with the Misfit Toys, and anyone who loves that movie would understand, right? You know, that's my Christmas decor. I do my whole front yard in Rudolph and the Misfit Toys. And what I've done over the years, I'll find a random outdoor decoration that may not have necessarily gone with the movie, but it fits in the theme. Like I got a purple hippo, and I think he's polka dot too, and a couple other things that just like, oh yeah, you can go with this menagerie. It's all good. I can't wait. That's getting put up next Saturday. Yes. I've got it scheduled. I've got it lined up. This is my favorite. It's my favorite. Who is the scary lady in the corner? That puppy looks like he's sporting some carpet in the 90s. Oh, you mean her? We'll get to her. She's a Disney. Yeah, she just needs a nose, right? Right? Just needs a nose. Yes. Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate you being here, leaving me a nice comment. Okay. So obviously the estate sale I was at, she loved poodles. Poodles were her jam. I think she raised and bred them because they had kennels in the back. So very obviously a poodle lady. A single metal poodle bookend. And it's so cute because she's got her little foot up and she's, you know, holding the books for you. I don't know who makes this one. I saw a pair of these sold for like $65. So I just thought, okay, it's a single. I'll cut it in half and reduce out a little bit. And that's kind of how I came up with my price, because there really was no other way to come up with the price. But she's very sturdy. She's got some weight to her. She's solid metal. And she's a beautiful little poodle. All right. And then I have another poodle who's very fancy. She's a very I feel like her name might be Fifi. She is from Paris. This lovely poodle lady, Siobhan Paris. No, really. There it is. Let's see. Reproduction inter. I should not try to read this. To droits reserves. Whatever that says, there you go. It's in French. So she comes from Paris. Beautiful little gray poodle. Again, she will stare into your soul and hope that you buy her if you love poodles. And I love it. She gave me a chance to take a little sip. She's very clean. She's very good for gift giving. If you know somebody that loves poodles. That would be our dog of choice. Like Rachel really wants a standard poodle. Back when I was raising goats, it was a breed that we looked heavily into because they are also known as livestock guardians. Who knew? We ended up going with Great Pyrenees instead because we figured the poodle would be in the house more than it was out with the goats. So the Pyrenees prefer to live with the livestock. So that's why we did that. But standard poodle is high on the list. In fact, before we got Cora, we actually were in touch with a poodle rescue. We were actively looking to add a standard poodle. And then Cora just kind of appeared in our lives, and she was the one. So, because sometimes it just works that way. And Cora is not a poodle. Cora is as far from a poodle as you can get. And we love her. But Cora is Chow Rottweiler. And she's got the body and the look of a Rottweiler with the color of the Chow and some of the fur. Like she's a fuzzy girl. It's a very interesting mix. She's got the black tongue too of the Chow. All right. We have this beauty. This is a solid marble vase with just incredible veining. Look at the color on this, if we can focus. Look at, it's almost like rainbow color. It's all natural. All that color is the natural color of the marble. Isn't that amazing? It just always fascinates me what God has put on this planet for us to discover and decorate with and make beautiful things. It's that's interesting. On the interior, there's like a little nub. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a little nubby on the bottom. Well, you'll see it when you buy it. But it's what they held on to, I think, to carve it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And it's a really good size. It's not one of the tiny ones. Really an incredible, incredible piece. Heavy. It's an incredible heavy piece. All right. Peek at my list here. Okay. All right. Are we ready for some more amazingness? What do I start with? I'll start with the teapot. I'm going to start with the teapot. Oh. They brought this out almost at the end of my shopping, and I like caught it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, I know what that is. Lomonosov. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I know, Chelsea, you had a lion like that was the same maker in your show on Saturday. I don't know if that's sold, but that might still be available. Lomonosov makes incredible high quality porcelain products. This Froggy. This is actually made with 22 karat gold accents. It is a cobalt blue, and they call this pattern net. But let me show you the close-up of the gold. It's an incredible porcelain. It is in absolutely amazing condition, inside and out. Clean, clean, clean. Not a scratch on it. And it will remain that way. I will probably pack this one myself. So I do that. When I have like these pieces like this, I have a shipping girl. I love her dearly. But there's just some, like, I might have trust issues. And therefore, things like this I will pack myself. But look at the handle. Trim on the handle. If it'll focus. Isn't it gorgeous? All the way under. Oh my God. And there's the mark. So it doesn't actually spell out Lomonosov. So you kind of have to know that mark. And yes, they are made in Russia. I don't know how much importing we'll be doing of these products from them in the near future. Just saying. But they don't make this. I don't believe they make this one anymore either. And then, like, if that wasn't enough, I believe this is called the cake plate, even though it's got a little bit of a bowl edge to it. The closest I found was calling it a cake plate. And it's spectacular. Again, 22 karat gold is actually used in the creation of this piece. Got the mark on the back. I think I put the dimension in the listing, but it is 8.5 inches diameter. Okay, so you have that. But wait, there's more. We also have a listing of 6 of the little dessert or bread plates. So we were so hoping we would find teacups to go. They're not saucers though, so these wouldn't have had a teacup with them, but with all the other pieces, we were hoping that we were going to find the actual teacups as well. But here is the detail on the plates. Again, has the mark on the back. And if you want to know about the Lomonosov company, I put the details in the listings on all of these pieces, so you could read a little bit, same as I did with the Perthshire. Okay. Carefully putting you back there. Okay, seems like we have a little Asian theme going tonight. I have this cute little blue willow pagoda creamer. Thank you. I had to wait and see the word. I don't know why the word wasn't coming to me. How sweet is this little guy? There's the lid. It's very clean, not marked on the bottom, so we don't know who the maker is of this. Sometimes this would have come with probably a sugar and a teapot and the whole thing, and sometimes they only put the mark on like the big piece, and all the other pieces don't have the mark. But it's very, very crisp color, deep blue, and has the pattern all the way around. It is a transfer. It's not painted. It's a transfer put on there, but it's a sweet little creamer. Oh, let's see. I keep having to switch over and kind of look over here at the chat. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh no, Marion. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. So those on my channel over on the Knit Shopping Network, they're talking about a friend who lost her life to domestic violence yesterday. And you know, that is a subject near and dear to my heart. So that's it's very sad. And unfortunately, it is far too common in this country. So I'm so sorry. This also falls in our Asian theme. It is lacquerware. It is on board. And it's mother of pearl inlay making the horses. So you can see there. Absolutely stunning. Isn't it great? But there is like a name on the back. And I don't know. I don't know the significance of what it says on the back. Because I think it's older than 2007, although that it says 07. So I'm wondering if this was given as a gift in 2007, because I do believe this dates back to the 70s. So I think somebody might have just written that on the back. It's ready for hanging. If you've watched, it's been a while since I've shown anything out of my house, but I have a set of panels, lacquer panels in this kind of coloration that are the ocean life. It's 4 panels, hangs above my TV that I absolutely love. The colors are just so vibrant and awesome. But it's a beautiful, magical horses. Yes, magical horses. We have elephants coming up too. Elephants are coming. Elephants are coming. Elizabeth Turner says, it's Russian. Maybe you're supposed to drink the tea from the plate. I suppose you could do that. Normally, we could pin a comment up on the screen if you're just joining, or if you joined in the last, 30 minutes or so. I haven't really talked about it. We are having some incredible glitches tonight where our chat is not working. So we're going with it. I've got 2 screens of chat pulled up so that I can see all your comments. Okay, who doesn't love a beautiful little miniature painting? Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous with the blues? Like it's so dainty. Oh, I have it upside down. And I only know that because there's a hanger on it, okay? It's made by an artist with the last name of Stone. It's in this really cool kind of a shadow boxy kind of frame. And you can see the back paper is open, so you can see how it's mounted in there. It's a very quality piece. Really, really nice. Would make a great little filler piece, like in a little gallery wall where you just had like a little space that you needed to fill. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so glad I picked that one up. Again, it's one of those pieces that if it doesn't sell, I'll find a place to put it on my wall. I would do it. Oh, couldn't find him. All right, where's my Scotty dog fans? We have a Scotty dog. Oh, I never just realized he's like got a red and green scarf, so he could be a perfect little addition for Christmas. He is a sponge holder, and he comes with a brand new little sponge right in there. And he's made by Boston Warehouse, 2007. Didn't even see that for the listing. And we'll have to add that. But ain't he cute? Cute little Scotty dog. Everybody says, oh, you always get the cat stuff. You never pick up the dog stuff. I pick up the dog stuff when it's worthy of being picked up. But oh my gosh, wait till you see tomorrow's video. If you like cats, I'm just saying, I went a little cat crazy. And they're all super adorable. Those will probably be next week. Next week's sale. Oh, I was using you to hold an elephant. There you are. Another beautiful little piece. This is a wood vase. I believe it is black forest, wood carved. It does have some words there. It says, Gruß aus dem Schwarzwald. Who speaks German? Who knows what that says? I know, I can Google translate it. Come on, focus, focus. There it is. Gruß au dem. I won't focus. It's too dark. It is very dark. Schwarzwald. Schwarzwald. Mom, you still here? What does that say? No, you know a little bit of German. A little bit of German in our family growing up. My grandmother only taught me the bad words. She did. She really did. Mom, did you know that? Did you know Mimi taught me all the bad swear words in German? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. My grandmother was not straight-laced, but she wasn't wild, at least not in my eyes growing up. So now thinking back on that, it's pretty funny. Did somebody say cats? Yes. Yes, I did say cats. Oh. Lou58 Lou says that's a rare Halden Group sugar bowl canister. 1989 Blue Willow Pagoda. Okay, she found a listing for... No, I don't want to leave. Why are you doing that? Interesting, interesting. Okay. Hello, Esther. Those are the best ones to learn. Yes, Mimi loved the bad words. She did. She did. Good night, Ketchup. How do I say your name? Ketchupsit? Gotta go back to work. You just said a bad word. That's a bad word. Have a pleasant rest of the evening. All right, you know I love my ocean life. I love my sea creatures. I spotted the octopus right off the bat on this, then started noticing the crab and the shells and the starfish and all of the wonder. It is not an Arthur's Court. And I don't know if I don't believe it's a Wilton. There are some pads that were put on after the fact. I don't believe there's any name under those pads. It is aluminum. It is a good quality piece. And it's just fun. Fun, fun, fun. It's probably made in India. You know, don't know how old it is. Probably 2000s something. It's just cool piece. Cool piece. Okay, somebody was asking me about this Dean Krauser bear. And I hope if they were interested that they are here tonight or they have spotted it in the shop. But it's brand new in its original packaging. I believe Hallmark sold Dean Krauser. Does it say in the back? Big Sky Carvers is who put this out. It's a 2013. It's got his story on the back here too. Would make a lovely gift if you have somebody who loves bears. Dean Krauser has this kind of a, I wouldn't call it it's more of an impressionist. It's a very impressionist version, watercolor, and he does all kinds of creatures. This one happened to be the bear. Yeah, he's really cool. And I love that it's all in its original packaging and ready to go. I love things this time of year that are giftable. We love giftable items. I was already doing a little Christmas shopping last night. I swear Kohl's gets me. Kohl's gets me every time with like, ooh, use your card and get an extra 30% off. Like, oh, killing me. So I did a little Christmas shopping. All right. What does the fox say? We have this little, I call it a patio candle holder, lantern. Put your citronella candle in there. These are really great, like on an outdoor patio table. It's got intentional crazing. So this was put there on purpose. This is not the kind of crazing that happens from temperature changes. This is made to give him a little bit of a rustic look. And he's super cute. No, it doesn't say who made him anymore. It's like, it just has the, like, half of the instructions of safety of how to deal with him. But we all know safety first when it comes to your candles, right? And if you like foxes, we have another fox item. It is a Spectrum Designs coffee mug with a cute little fox in a scarf and a hat on it. Red interior, very clean, ready for gift giving if you like. 2017 version. He is double-sided, so the fox is on both sides of the mug. I'm running out of spots to put stuff. I'm running out. Okay. Oh, you're on the floor. Why are you on the floor? Because I had no room on the shelf. That's why you're on the floor. Again, I love this piece. I had a bowl that was the same design and I broke it. Well, I didn't break it. It broke during the move. And then I found this one. It's fused glass. All the little fishies are fused glass. These aren't painted. They're actual little pieces of glass put on there. And I don't know who makes it. It's just a really fun piece. I don't have a plain white piece of paper even to like put in it and really show you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Stand by. It's not plain white, but you can hide what's on the other side. Just so you can see there, the detail on the little fishes in the bowl. And it's really good size too. I could see this would be really cool if you put maybe like some colored rocks and maybe like some little plants in there. Make it like a little terrarium kind of a little thing would be super cool. Or put shells in it. Could do that. It's just a nice piece. One of my favorites. Here, you hang out with the bear. Why don't you? I think we're getting to some critters now. Critters are coming. This piece. Now, I do believe this is a hobbyist piece of pottery. And I'll tell you why in a second why I believe that. But the colors of the glaze are so yummy. Like, the pictures don't even do it justice. I don't know if that's coming through. It's got the turquoise with the darker blue, and then it goes into the browns, and it's really well done glazing. And then it's got the little line of bareness on the bottom. It is signed. It is signed with a signature. Paula. It looks like Paula made this. So there's the bottom. Now, the reason I say it's a hobbies piece or a student piece, it's not exactly round. See how it's a little off shape? And that just usually happens. Like, they don't quite get the finishing touches on it, but she has her glaze like spot on. Look at the color even on the inside. It's just stunning. It's a stunning piece of pottery. So there is that. I love it. I would put this one. I would put this one in my collection. It's so nicely done. You can just sit right up there and look beautiful. Let me catch up on the chat over here. It would go with the paperweight with the fishes on it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just give it a turn for the changing seasons. Yep. For sure. Okay. Where's my owl, people? This is such a cool piece. Look at him. It's a beautiful barn owl. He is resin, but he's gorgeous. Look at that. Just that peaceful face. Like, you don't often see barn owls depicted, at least not with the eyes closed and kind of the serene look. He's just got a very calm demeanor. He's fantastic. And he's large. Will just be like a centerpiece up on your shelf. I love him. Did I tell you the story? I was coming home the other night. Well, it's been a couple weeks now. It was before I went to New Jersey. And I have never seen an owl in my neighborhood ever. And I'm coming home, and not only did I see an owl, but he was right on the road in front of me. So I come around the corner and I'm pulling up, and there's this little white barn owl just sitting there. And clear enough that I saw it was a barn owl, and he didn't. Obviously I stopped the car and I'm like staring at him. And then it like all of a sudden he just flew off. And I'm like, okay, that was weird. Like, who was that? Because there's a thing about owls, and so I don't know. But he's beautiful. He's beautiful. He is a beautiful owl. Yes. I love that. You guys are like such a community. I love it. I love it. Okay. These next 3 prints are all the same artist, and they're very Dali-esque, if you will. They are Octavio Ocampo. Let me do them in order. I want to get them in order for you, Chelsea. We'll start. Oh, wait. Is that? Oh, yeah. Wow. This is what's crazy. Like, I'm looking at the picture on like the thumbnail on my screen, and I thought it was a completely different picture than what I'm seeing close up. Like, that's how crazy they are. But right? See, it's like picture in a picture. It's so interesting. I could not find the names of the actual paintings that he did. They're from 1994. It's fascinating. It's like it's 2 angels, like, but yet it's a face. It's just one of those. How do you look at it? Like, is it a face? Isn't it a face? Like, ooh, it's deep. That's a deep, deep print right there. And then we've got, let me put that one down. And then we've got, okay, now it's art. It's art. We can show this. It's a face. It's a face. It's a guy with white hair, right? With a big chin, right? And a big nose. That's what we're seeing, right? But look at it. Is that crazy? I mean, and then look at the hand right here. What's he holding? A dove, a white dove. These are like, this is a deep thinker. This artist really is a deep thinker. Like, so cool. And so, like, the frame is that like Mediterranean feel, right? Okay. And there's one more. There's one more. This one looks like Don Quixote. And it very well might be Don Quixote and Don Quixote. Okay. See the bigger Don Quixote? Okay, let's focus in. And then there you go. Is that crazy? How wild is that? Yeah, look at the faces in the rock. Faces in the rock. It's like, oh, that's just, oh, look at the faces in the shoulders here. Oh my gosh. Wow. They are really deep, right? They're amazing. I love them. It's not the kind of art that I decorate with, but I absolutely admire the brain that created that, right? Like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, goodness. Okay. We got some elephants. Let's talk some elephants. How about a purse first, though? Well, it goes with the elephant thing. If you love elephants, you'll love this purse. Because it's got elephants on it. It's got 2 trunk up elephants. Make the clasp. Here we go. There's the inside. Super clean. Super nice. Gotta love it. It's in great condition. It's got an adjustable strap. So you can make it short, make it long, crossbody it. I think there's another. No, I thought there was another strap inside. There's not. It's just the one strap. but it's super long right now, but would it adjust? It would go longer. No, this is the shortest it goes unless you make more holes in the strap. That's what it is. But it can go longer if you wanted it a longer purse. But really cool purse. I'm going to hang it back on my mannequin. Keep it off the floor. I'm going a little bit fast now because we're almost to the top of the hour. We'll get through the elephants. Super quick. Lennox. Little Lennox elephant. Wait. Oh no, something's broken. Gosh darn it. I missed that. Okay, Chelsea, can you go give him a price adjustment of $10 off? Because his little bow has a break. Now, it can be fixed and glued. It's all there. The wire actually bends. I don't want to do anything like in haste, but that will glue. But we're going to knock $10 off of the Lennox elephant because of that. I missed that. But look at his little bows or his little arrows have hearts on them. Oh, that's a bummer. I can't believe that. He's holding a rose in his little trunk up, and he is Lennox. Oh, it's so sad when you find those things. I think we will have that price adjustment momentarily. All fixed. Okay, so he's only $19.99. I did shave off $10 because of that little issue on him. So there you go. If this doesn't melt your heartstrings, I don't know what will. Look at that face. He is a stone critters. So they're the ones that look very, very realistic. Get the texture on his body and his skin. He's rough like an elephant. He's marked right there, 1993. He's got his sticker on the bottom. And he's just adorable. Adorableness. Put you back up here. And if you like a fancier elephant, we have the, are they beaded? I put beaded in the, you know what? They're not beaded. Those aren't beads. It's applique. It's applique elephant. So when I'm doing the listings, I'm doing it by the picture and they looked beaded, but they're not beaded. So I'm just telling you, they're not beaded. We are applique fancy elephants. So I will fix that after the show too, but they are older and they are fabulous. And you get the pair. You get them both together and they are trunk up, the good luck elephants. And if you like all of the animals, not just elephants, although, wait, let me see. Does this have elephants on it? There isn't even any elephants on this. It is the Noah's Ark pillow. It has giraffes and pelicans and lions and hippos. And it's the same on both sides. It's that tapestry material. Super fun. I don't see a maker's name on this one. Doesn't mean it didn't have one at some point, but you know, people do like to take those off of their pillows. It's a nice size. Throw it on as, oh, and it's sold. Somebody grabbed Noah's Ark. Oh, thank you so much. You're going to love it. He's super sweet. Even got the little pea stubs up there. So thank you for your purchase. He's wonderful. And then my zebra people, if you're more into the zebras, we have this beautiful throw pillow and it's big. So there it is next to me. You can see the size and it's a really nice, almost a velvety material. It's really hard to describe. It's got some softness to it with a little bit of texture. And then you've got all of the zebras. It's like a kind of, I'm not going to say it is a Crate and Barrel, but it's like that Crate and Barrel Pier 1 type quality. Very, very nice pillow. And I'm pretty sure this one got the tag taken off. Yeah, the tag was in the corner and it's been taken off. Oh, it does zip. This one has a zip cover. So you can Take that pillow out and throw this in the washer probably. But it's beautiful, two-sided, nice red throw pillow. This is called the speed round. This is called the let's get through those last 4 items. And then we're going to do a giveaway. Giveaway. We have a pig. See, I got all the animals tonight. We have a cast iron pig hook. Now, I would say this is probably best in a kitchen for your pot holder or a hand towel. Hang them up, put them on. It does have some marks on the handle that just says made in China, as is everything these days. But look at him. Look at him just waiting to hold your dish towel and keep an eye on you as you cook dinner. He's fun. There's the back. And there's the hook. Okay, the girl that everybody's been asking about. Well, maybe not everybody. Here she is. Tis Maleficent. This is the villain this is the one that turns into the dragon, right? She's Sleeping Beauty or Snow White? Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. Okay, thank you, Chelsea. I get my villain ladies confused at times. But she is a really awesome mug. Got a Disney fan. Loves the villainy. There is the instructions on the bottom. Not a toy. Really? We have to say that. Just saying. Anyway, there she is. I don't know. Why do we have to say something that is clearly ceramic and breakable is not a toy? What's the point? Are they going to play ball with it? What? Okay. Look at this purse. Look how fun. This is the one that has either the strap or the hand carry, but what's super fun? Look at the clasp. Look at the big rhinestone kiss lock clasp on this. It's Les Mille. Les Mille. It's got a little bit of use on the inside, but it's not dirty. It's just, you can tell it's been used and loved. It's in really good shape on the outside. The tweed is all in really good shape. The bottom's in really good shape. It's got the feet. I've got it priced to sell, this one, because I have a lot of purses and I need to get some purses sold and out of here. So there's going to be some good prices on purses. And our last deal of the night. Hold on, I'm going to close it so I can open it. I know that sounds silly. This is Bath and Body Works, and it's like a red suede. Perfect for the holidays. It is a purse. And this little tag says genuine leather. So it's genuine leather. It's got a magnetic closure here. Opens up. And there's the inside. It's pretty clean, pretty nice, ready for the holiday season. You can tell I'm not a purse girl. I can't even show you how to put a purse on, but there you go. It's one of those ones you can kind of tuck it under your arm too. But there's that. Dun, 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 dun. All right. That is tonight's foray. Oh my goodness. And still our chat never came through over here. But fortunately, you guys are all good sports, and I've got some amazing moderators. I've got Chelsea producing behind the scenes. You guys saved me tonight from the glitch fest. And we made it happen. Hopefully it's fixed by tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow night's special. And as far as I know, Dawn will be here with me. But there is a possibility she will not. I'm going to check in with her and see. I hope she will be, though, because we are opening jewelry jars. I have not taken the tape off of these things. They were purchased at an estate sale. They are not Goodwill jewelry jars. So they are hopefully better stuff. And then we have fun with that. And sometimes we make a little pile. Sometimes we make a craft lot. If there's individual pieces that people want, we sell those on the spot and we just have fun with it. So that is happening tomorrow night. Oh, welcome to the Niche Nation, Joyce. Thank you for joining the Niche Nation. You guys, this year just blew past me so fast. Is anybody else feeling that way? I had so many plans for 2024, but guess what? Now that I've had the whole year to plan to have those plans, 2025 is going to be rocking and rolling. I cannot release yet what is happening. Something pretty major has happened. And I am going to get to bring you some content that I think you're really going to enjoy. I don't believe anybody is doing this type of content. I got a ridiculously cool opportunity, and I'm just working out the final details on it, and that will be coming soon. So if you're watching this, you're not subscribed, you're not getting notifications, and that sounds interesting to you, be sure you hit the subscribe button. Be sure you sign up for the free text messaging. The number is scrolling right down here. Text DANNI to 929-566-4243. Boop. Also, I cannot believe it's almost December. Tickets will be going on sale very soon for the Boss Reseller Remix. That is happening in March 2025. And Niche Shopping Network is a sponsor of the event this year. We will have a booth. All of our hosts will be there. I think we're all going to be there. Pretty sure we're all going to be there. And we get to meet you in person. And there's going to be some special giveaways. There's going to be some special things happening. And of course, if you are a reseller, it is a fantastic conference to go to. Like if you only had to pick one event to go to learn how to grow your business, I'm going to recommend you go to the Boss Reseller Remix because the variety of information, speakers, and sponsors is the best I've ever seen. You get to talk to the vendors of these products in person. There's some special deals to be had, and it's a whole lot of fun. Like the community, it's a whole lot of fun. We do a Fremont Street experience together, and there's a party at the end, like all of that stuff. Super fun event. I believe I don't have the code handy. It's floating around over on Facebook. They have a Facebook group that addresses the event, and there is a 50% off code for the Golden Nugget Hotel, where a lot of people stay for the event. It's held at the Blind Center of Nevada, so it's not held at a traditional hotel, convention center, anything like that. It is held at the Blind Center of Nevada, so it supports an amazing cause by renting the space. But if you want to get that 50% off deal, you have to book your hotel by December 6th. So make sure you go hunt that down and take advantage of that. And that's a pretty stinking good deal because the rates are pretty good already. So 50% off is really incredible. I hope to see so many of you there. I will be there for the whole 3 days of the event. So all of the people saying, man, I really wish I could meet up with you. Please do consider getting a ticket to the event. And I don't know, I might throw in some other special stuff. You got it. You got to stay tuned. Stay tuned. More information coming soon. With that, I think we're ready to give some stuff away. Okay. We're going to run birds. We're going to run birds tonight because We just added a new little birdie to our household. So I don't even know what these guys look like. I just told Chelsea, pick the birds. So let's see what our birdies look like. Are we ready? Are we ready to rumble? Here they come. It's glitching. Of course it's glitching. Of course it is. The Boss Reseller Remix, I believe, starts March 13th. 13th, 14th, 15th. Somebody can correct. It's right around there. They have a website if you want to go check it out. Oh boy. Okay. Stand by. We're still trying to get the race to run. We might not be able to do birds. Chelsea's saying she can't give me the bird. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's March. It's definitely March. I believe it's the 13th it starts. I believe so. And usually Tiffany goes. Tiffany Thrifting Vegas should be there. All right. The 10th through the 13th. I was way off. Really? I might have booked the wrong dates for the hotel then. Because I booked a hotel. Because it's just easier to like stay in a hotel than to, and Dawn's coming out, so she'll need a hotel. So I already booked the hotel. I hope I booked that. Surely I looked at the dates and got it right. Surely I did. I wouldn't be so crazy as to not do that. Right? Whatever. My brain. We will have a trivia questions. Stand by to the end. That will be the very last thing that I give you. And remember, all you have to do to win the $15 trivia prize is to leave a comment after the live. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing that. Is it still not? It's not one. You want me to try to put it on? No, you. Is it not coming on the screen or what's it doing? As soon as you share source, it freezes. Let me see if I can toggle it and what it does. Okay, stand by. We're going to see what this looks like, everybody. Okay, well, there's our birds. Thank you all so much for your purchase. Oh, did somebody get the 1800s books that I've been using as my little display? Congratulations. They make a wonderful little display, don't they? Okay. Are you able to start it? There we go. Oh, maybe. Hit continue? No? Oh, come on, birds. What is happening tonight? Oh, it's an internet issue. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, they're flying. The birds are flying. The birds are flying. Okay, come on, birdies. Fly, fly, fly. We should have done snails. The birdies are flying. The birdies are flying. Oh, for those tickets, guys, the other reason I gave you the announcement, the poodle ornament, I will have a discount code for the Boss tickets. So make sure you check in with me before you purchase your ticket. I will be able to get you a discount on your ticket. So as soon as I have it, you will have it. I'll be posting it all over the place. All right. I don't know who that was that purchased that. I'll look afterwards. But what did the GL stand for? I don't remember what the GL poodle ornament. Oh, glass poodle ornament. Okay, I have a couple of different glass poodle ornaments. Is that what the title of it was? I'll have to look. I'll make sure I got the right person. You make it very easy to include something extra special in your package. So look for something extra will be put in your package. If that was you, I will put that in and you'll know it's a little extra. Trivia question. Let me think. I'm having trouble. Wow. You know what? We're going to make it fun. What was your favorite item that I showed in tonight's live sale? What was your favorite item that I showed in tonight's live sale? Do not put it in the comments. Those of you who are watching on the Niche Lady channel, you need to come leave the comment over on the Niche Shopping Network channel. Maybe somebody can put the link to that channel in the Niche Lady chat so everybody has it. because that's where we pull the answers from to be in the giveaway drawing or the wheel. We spin the wheel like we did at the beginning of this. So make sure that you come over to Niche Shopping Network. Come over to Niche Shopping Network anyway. I only run the streams over here on the Niche Lady channel every once in a while. I do go live over there every single week on Sundays and Mondays. And Sundays are my solo show, and then usually on Mondays, Dawn is with me, and we sell jewelry and talk about jewelry. And I learn so much on every one of those. So hopefully, if that's something you want to learn about, you come on over and join us for that as well. And it's just a really great community to be part of. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. And with that, go find your joy. See you on the next one.